guys, it's Nicole, and today I am doing a tutorial review on the Adelaine Mornin Cross Tarte palette. Now obviously it's beautiful, it's yellow like the queen herself, and if I sound funny, if I'm not talking loud, it's because I'm sick. I'm over being sick. I've been sick for like 2-3 weeks. And it's not going away, but I really wanted to film something, so yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling, and if you guys want to see this tutorial / review, just keep on. So obviously the packaging is yellow like the queen herself. Like I've already said that before, but it would not be a palette, an Adelaine Mornin palette, if there was like no yellow on it. So it's obviously got little lemons on it. As you can see, I've done my base just to get over and done with, so we can jump straight into it. I will leave the products I used down below, and yes, I've used different products. Surprise, surprise. I know, who would have thought? So obviously when you first open it, it's like the same as the front. Inside it's got the sheet that it comes with, so you've got Adelaine Mornin with the lemons. Can we talk about the fact that there's two types of yellows? Like there's the matte and the shimmer, so you can have best of both worlds. Like, love that. Now with my base, the only thing I didn't do, because I already knew that it was going to be in this palette, was my blush and my highlight, so I'll be able to test those out today. No just swatches for you guys because duh. So for the first three, this is what they look like. How stunning is that? Yellow, that's called Law of Attraction. God, I can't speak today. Mama Mornin, Red Eye Flight, Bebop. Then the next, so that's this line. There, you can't really see Mama Mornin on my finger, but that's because the way I swatched it. But that middle colour, like the shimmers in this, are stunning. Oh, today I am so sorry. I don't know what's going on, but I can't talk for crap. Next one is Girls Support Girls, Boss Lady, and Beautiful, Magical, Wonderful. And Girls Support Girls is actually a really stunning yellow. So honestly, like, these are the colours that as soon as I saw it, I was like, yes, this is her. Like, downtown, these colours are what I've seen her wear. She's very much all about the yellow, and you can't go wrong with these types of colours either. Like, they're such beautiful colours. I'm gonna also do the blush, I Feel Beautiful. So that's a really nice pink. And then Promise Ring, look at that, that's the highlight. They're really, yeah, like I said, really beautiful colours. They feel really nice. Like, Tarte shadows are really good 99% of the time. Like, I've never had personally an issue with Tarte shadows before. And can we talk about the mirror size of this palette? Because yeah, I filmed with my phone. It's a really decent size, and I think like that she's included a blush, a highlight, and all these colours. Like, you could easily travel with it, you know what I mean? Like, that is a decent size to travel with. Like, that's not too bulky, which is really good. Like, it's actually pretty decent sizing, but it's not like overly big that you wouldn't be able to travel with it, you know what I mean? Like, between the packaging and just the way it looks, the feel of the swatches is really nice. So I'm so excited to jump into this. I'm gonna stop rambling, but yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling and jump into this. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm gonna try and wing it, which could be a good or bad thing. But yeah, I'm just gonna quickly go in with Laura Mercier and just like put it here just in case of any fallout. I've never really experienced fallout with Tarte shadows, but you know, knowing my luck, because I've done my base first, it will happen. First off, I want to go in with contour, which is the brown in the first row, which is just that one. And I'm also going to go in with Mama Mornin. Just help blend that out a little. I'm not even like blending hard, like I'm literally just touching my eye and it blends out really nicely. Now I'm going to go back in with contour and just try and sharpen up that line just a little bit. Blend it out lightly with that first shade we had, but again, I'm literally not going back into the palette. I'm just using whatever's left on the brush. Now that I've done that, I'm going to, on the outer V, I think, in with Boss Lady and put that on the outer V. So I'm not too sure what happened, but my camera cut out, so I just went ahead and did the other eye. As I was saying, there must have been something on my brush because this side's a bit darker than this side, at least I think so. Or it could be the same, I honestly don't know, but to me this side seems a bit more lighter than this side, and I managed to get this like in a really nice type of way. I don't know how to explain it, but like more perfect. This one's a bit more round, this one's a bit snatched. That's the word I was looking for, snatched. So this is what we're working with so far. Everything's blending really nicely. Like I said, it's probably just something on my brush that made the side look a little bit darker, but everything's blending really nicely. My phone dropped in the palette, so like there's a little tint in the yellow of Law of Attraction, so that's really sad. But 10 out of 10 gotta use Law of Attraction because it's like the nice yellow gold. And this is not an Adelaine Mornin tutorial review, whatever you want to call it, without using yellow. So that's what I'm gonna go in with next. I'm gonna put a little bit of Fenty because that's my lightest concealer. A little bit of Fenty on the back of my hand. So I'm just gonna pack it on down the bottom, up and around. I didn't do much. Up, around, and that's just gonna give me the little outline for where I will start cutting the crease. I'm also going to go back in with this brush with nothing on it and just fix up those edges so it blends in really well. My eyebrow hairs are not here to be my friend today. They want to like stick out and be in the middle of everything. Go in with Law of Attraction. I'm not going to put anything like setting spray on the brush. I'm just going to pack it. And I actually might, for the outer V, add Beep Bop. This could be a make or break. So that's how we're looking. And I actually like the fact that I put Beep Bop in there. I was a bit scared because it's so dark, but I'm liking it. I really like the fact that this comes up the way it does. Like, makes my eyes look a bit bigger, I think. This eye is always so much better than this eye, but this is basically the eyes. I love the fact that I didn't have to go in with setting spray. Like, this yellow gold just stands out by itself so well. Yeah, really easily blendable. So what I'm gonna do is now go in with the blush, which is I Feel Beautiful. And go in with the Promise Ring highlight. Oh, girl. Look how nice that is. It's so nice, like it blends into my skin, like it just doesn't So nice. Before I go any further, I'm gonna like use setting spray. But now for the lips, I'm gonna go in with Colourpop Villains in Haze. For mascara, I am using Benefit Bad Girl Bang. What I came up with using the Adelaine Mornin cross Tarte collaboration. This palette is something that I would use quite often because they're such, like, they're easy go-to colours, you know what I mean? Like, I can just wear that with anything. I think the eyes will come out really nice. The blush is really nice. I really like the highlight. I just feel like it melts into my skin a little bit. But it's like, bam. Like, look at that. Everything just works together really nicely. Nothing seems out of place. There isn't anything that'd be like, okay, I'd swap that out for something else, if that makes sense. Like, they just work together so well. It's such a nice, like I said, travel palette. Like, I could take that to a friend's, I would take that traveling if I was to go overseas again or something, you know what I mean? And it's a good size mirror. Like, you saw, I was using the mirror this whole time and I didn't change to my other mirrors, so I didn't have to worry about anything like that. So 10 out of 10, would definitely recommend if you're considering picking it up. Definitely do. It's a good palette and I'm quite happy with how things turned out. So if you like this video, even though 10 out of 10 can't speak today, a bit mumble jumble, but if you liked it overall and the look, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Leave a comment and I'll speak to you guys next time.